What's going on, everybody? Walter with UTVobsessions.com. I am here to show you the 2025 Pro R Ultimate build that we just finished up here at the shop. We had a good customer of ours that brought us this machine brand new from the dealer for us to put the UTV Obsessions touch to it. So let's dive in and take a look and see what we ended up doing to this thing. So we'll start up front here. First thing we did was make sure that the customer had a good windshield on the car. So we ended up hooking him up with the Moto Armor full glass windshield that they just released for the 25 model year Pro Rs. Those things fit amazing, look super clean, just adds tons of style to the car. Works with just about any mirror or clamp that you can think of that's on the market. We also up top gave him some lighting. He wanted to do the Baja Designs XL80 linkable kit, so we went ahead and added that up front. And then the other big request that we got from the customer was that he wanted teal lighting to match the color scheme of the car in this new metallic black and teal color scheme that Polaris came out with for 25. So we ended up doing a huge Dune Gear rock light kit. We've got, I believe there's 8 lights along the bottom. You have a light in the grill. You have 2 lights up here in the hood in the vents, which is super rad. We put the little micro lights from Dune Gear. We also did micro Dune Gear lights in these vents in the back. You got more teal lighting underneath as I walk around. We also did the dominant trunk enclosure with the LED lit logo, and we did that in teal as well, which I'll show you that trunk enclosure here in a second, but I just wanted to kind of walk around and show you the lights. And then with the stereo, the customer wanted a big stereo on this thing, so we jumped on board with DS18 and did most of the normal goodies that we would always do, except on this one we added just a little bit more. So normally, you guys have seen a few times, we like these big 8-inch tower speakers that DS18 makes. But for this car being a 4-seater, we wanted to add their mid-size version right here in the middle to just make sure that thing is super loud and had all the clear sound that we could need. Then for the stereo, we ended up using the UTV stereo sub box, their ported sub box that they make for this model. The fitment was a little iffy. You do have to modify a few things to make that work, but it does eventually end up working. And then we used the most powerful DS18 10-inch shallow sub that they offered. And then we hooked them up with 2 different amps. We've got a 1,000-watt amp on the sub itself, and then we have a 2,500-watt amp powering all the vocals and everything else. And with the DS18 stuff, that's just about all you need for power. When it's powered right, it makes it plenty loud. So just wanted to give you guys a first look. I'll walk back around this thing a couple more times. I want to show you this trunk enclosure as well. So this is the Dominant Design Co. trunk enclosure for the Pro R. Got these flush mounts right here, and then your lid comes right up, gives you a nice sealed waterproof area there. You get the backlit logo. You got another Dune Gear light down here underneath the exhaust. We did a set of light 'em up 4-foot HD hyper brights in the teal as well, just to match everything. And then had to hook the boy up with a powder coated to match fire extinguisher. Our boy at Darpino Coatings got that done, along with a few other goodies. The other big one that he powdered, and we ended up doing the shifter knob. We got him the Viper shifter to help solve some of those shifting issues on the Pro R. To power everything, we use the RLB Motorsports Pro 8 switch panel. We use those for everything, and then that's their new mount that they have for the 25 Pro R as well. It's a clean build, guys. The stereo's super loud. I wish I could play it for you guys and you guys would be able to, understand how loud it is, but I know when you do that on a video, sometimes it just doesn't sound the best. So I will try to explain that the best I can, that this thing is just super duper loud. It came out really clean. We still got wheel and tire package that we need to end up doing for this car, and we'll show you guys that once we're all done. And the customer still has a few more goodies that he wants to do to it. We're getting back to him for Christmas, but let me tell you, that's one heck of a Christmas gift to be sitting under your tree, a brand new Pro R with the UTV Obsessions Touch. So we appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you drop a comment below. Let us know what other accessories you would want to see on this thing. And again, we appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time.